Local elections take place across the UK on Thursday the 6th of May. With a population of 12,000, Harington ward covers northern parts of Formby and includes the iconic Pine Woods. There are 6 candidates standing for one available seat. Let's meet the candidates from Harington ward. The seat will be contested by Joanne Ullman, an independent candidate, standing as Freedom Alliance No Lockdowns, No Curfews. Amy Brodie of the Formby Residents Action Group. Liberal Democrats Annie Gorski. Labour's Carol Richards. Conservative Joe Riley. And Mike Walsh of the Green Party. The elected individual will join Conservative councillors Denise Dutton and Michael Pitt.
Hi, my name is Carol Richards and I'm standing as Labour councillor for Harington ward in Formby.
My name is Joe Riley. I'm the Conservative Party candidate for Harington ward in Formby.
Okay, so I was born in Liverpool 8, and I moved to Formby 22 years ago. So I love living near the beach and the Pine Woods. I worked in education for quite a number of years, the NHS and the voluntary sector. I have 2 daughters and 3 grandchildren.
Well, I suppose the most interesting thing relative to this is that I am a journalist, still a journalist. And I started off when I was 17 covering parish councils, town councils, urban district councils, county borough councils and so on, and county councils right up to city councils. So it's been in my blood right through my career to do that, and this is just interesting, the other side of the equation really, to actually be elected now. But I've worked in television, radio and mostly in newspapers, so that I've been involved, you could say, in public life by virtue of that for over 40 years.
The most important issues are relating to the amount of visitors we've had over the last year because of pandemic, and the amount of traffic and parking issues it's created in Formby. We've always had that particular problem on nice days, you know, bank holidays, etc. But it has increased tremendously. So whilst we love having the visitors and we want to accommodate them, we also need to be able to put in the infrastructure, if you like, to cope with the number of cars that are coming into the town on a good day, you know. So I've been working with the National Trust and the police and Sefton Council to try and alleviate the problems. And, you know, the residents, particularly of Harington ward, which is close to the beach, are really fed up with it, to be honest. Another problem is actually protecting the wildlife and the environment from overdevelopment. The green belt is being encroached upon by new housing estates being built, and again the residents aren't very happy about it.
Without doubt, the summer parking and traffic problem. Formby is not a seaside resort. It's an area of highly desirable residential property and doesn't have the facilities to cater for sometimes tens of thousands of visitors, especially after COVID with staycations and stuff, people not going away as much. Driveways are blocked, roads are blocked, the buses, public transport can't function properly, and people are very concerned that you know, they're almost prisoners in their own houses because people are just parking indiscriminately. And the problem is that when they suggest yellow lines, junction protections, towing vehicles away, increasing fines, they're fed up now, absolutely fed up. This problem's been building up for 10 years and they're fed up of being told why things can't be done. And that's why I'm very determined that things will be done. And that includes, has to take on board not only Sefton's Highways Department, but also the National Trust, who attract people to Formby to see the squirrels, but are very, very lax in their control of the situation. They've got to be brought on board, and between the two, the problem has to be solved.
people should vote for me because I actually live in the community that I'm standing in. And I am visible, active in the community. I get involved in lots of things. I'm a local parish councillor. I'm a school governor in a local school. And you know, I am totally committed to the job. So when people have problems and they ask me to help them, I'm always there for them.
Well, I think because there is this intransigence at the moment, Labour Council, which is what Sefton is, has not applied for any of the improvement grants, nor has the MP. Harington ward, which is my ward, contributes the most of all, £7 million in council tax to their budget. And then you look at that in context for this year, where you've had a 31% increase in council tax over the past few years, and 2% of the latest council tax increase, which is 4.99%, absolutely almost the maximum they're allowed to do. 3 million of that next year will go to paying off debts at places like Bootle New Strand, getting catering company to run Crosby Marina, a housing association run by the council, massive loss. Whereas we've got in the ward, we've got potholes in the road, blocked drains, infrastructure that's not working. We want a fair return of expenditure in our ward for the money we give. We are the cash cow at the moment for crazy schemes elsewhere.